And so, with the rings of our elders, passed down from generation to generation, as disappointment after disappointment makes poor decisions, upsetting the fathers, grandfathers, great-grandfathers who may or may not be around, great-great-grandfathers and beyond who have long since deceased and been buried, and all accompanying grandmothers, as one must logically come from in order to exist. We lose track of what we are saying and proceed on. I'm Enviroboy. You can call me Scott, and we're playing Elden Ring. And we're here, found the new map, and we can come and do stuff. We found Mr. What's-His-Face. We killed Margaret again. The poor lady that she is. Cursed and forever a little upset at the weird barnacles that compose her. Can find ourselves heading. I think we need to go back up north and then go around there. This is where we're supposed to go. There's some sort of monster up the stairs, and we'll probably have to deal with that, but what else is new? How are we doing? We've got all of our stuff, and we've upgraded weapons, and we can just continue our way up the steps. We'll get our steps in, and I don't want to forget how to... I want to be... There we go, dual wielding. I always forget the order of the buttons, because everything is kind of obtuse in this game, and anyone who disagrees with that needs to just recognize that you can like the fact that it's obtuse, but it doesn't change that fact. It doesn't change the fact that the game goes out of its way to be as complicated and challenging as it can be just for the fun of it. And we dive and attack the Birdman as he attacks us in return. And we go about it. And we get our... Alright, and the weird hitboxes will make it so that we cannot just get our free hit off on the guy. Whoa, I don't know how I got hit with that, considering... Alright, the camera makes it difficult as we stare right at the taint of the Birdman. And he's quite proud of it. And why shouldn't he be? It's a beautiful taint. And if you say that that's wrong, then perhaps you need to be more on board with the body positivity movements. For birdmen themselves can be proud of their tainted areas as we get their not just okay acts, but their great acts of actioning. I have not even moved my camera over because I was too busy offering weird platitudes and speeches, and so now you missed him dying, but I could edit it out, but then you'll still miss me attacking and killing that guy. At least you can enjoy the sounds of it. I'm really bad at what I do, and that's just the truth of it, and so we'll continue going on without any semblance of professionalism and recognizing that these are the reasons why I will never be able to make it as a professional game player of any sort. Not that there are strong aspirations to do so among my heart and soul. But we continue on. We'll go up and go around north. We can call upon our horse. That way this is a slightly more expedient endeavor. It's going this way. Probably we could also go through there and see. Though it's possible that doing so will get us into trouble with lots of bad guys because they're very possessive of their land, and it's understandable. It's like, what do people have besides the land? It's the entire point of like the good earth and stuff. Like, it's the land, that's the value thing. Anyone who disagrees with that isn't doing wealth right, because that's what like all the wealthy people are after. That's why they all own all of the homes and just rent it to us at exorbitant prices, because if you own the land, then no one else is anywhere else to go, and you can do that. And it is also the ultimate evidence that such things are just constructs made up, because there's no natural law that says that ownership is something that must exist. Is he gonna fall? And maybe he'll fall. Oh God, I hope he falls. That would be so wonderful for us. Ouch, as he stomps and stomps and stomps like a petulant child who says no, no, no. We must be careful to not fall ourselves. As we fell, the giant man, and he falls dramatically, except he won't, because it'll fade into nothing, because this game is weird and it won't give us the satisfying ragdolls, which is, I suppose, the prerogative of those who would make such a game, but also at the same time, it seems like it's kind of stealing one of the few pleasures of game playing and boss beating that is allowed to us as gamers. Just the simple pleasure of watching something flop around like some sort of crazy marionette with the strings cut and the puppeteer left hanging with nothing above him, and probably sad if you cut the strings, because like the puppeteer, like it's the whole reason he exists is to move the puppet, and so without it, what is he to do? And as we wander through the giant torches and wonder who on earth would need something like that and what it even does. It's all just so crazy and it doesn't make any sense. We get our mushrooms, critical mushrooms, 8 of them. That's how important they are. They give you a ton of them. And go to climb the stairs. It's a Saturday morning as I'm recording this. And I'm a little shy on the amount of caffeine I would normally have at this stage in the day. It's making for ramblings not too dissimilar from what you might hear from me while I'm on like laughing gas and half asleep for it. As we kill the man, light fire to his corpse, and then slice the glowing rib cage, as is the right of the slayer and the misfortune of the slayed, to have the rib cage punctured all mafia style, so that way the body sinks when you dump it in the river without having to, wait for the concrete to settle, because you anchor their feet down. And besides, the point of doing that is just to torture them. And it's dark and twisted, but also we do nothing when bad things happen to children, so who are we to judge? And like, at least with like prison judgments. Okay, and now we see the horrors that await us. As he winds up, the lucky man survives. Yet again, we'll watch. Let's see if they get him. So I want to see. I want to understand. I want to know if the hunters can figure it out. As he survives. It's amazing. We just have to follow his. I assume if we just follow his lead and just kind of amble and shamble our way around, we'll survive. Doing nothing to him. He's got the immunity of the gods. He's the chosen one. Oh God, I want to go worship him. If we go towards him and if we can worship him. Oh God, they're coming for us. All right, never mind. I will be the chosen one now. I will, like the Highlander, I will take my rightful place, because there can only be one. Everybody knows. These guys seem to have trouble with the aiming. They're aiming short. They don't recognize that they're bows, or their sights are a little off. They need to adjust those sights. As we dodge, just barely, and reach him, so that he cannot shoot us. Though apparently he'll still try, and his friend will nail us. There we go. And if we come out from between his feet and come over here, we get our... Ow! That seems unfair. This seems a little one-sided and not exactly how physics should work, that he can just not hit me when he attacks his friend. And oh God, this is really unfair, and I don't like this. Oh God, we should probably move. He's probably about to shoot us again. Yep, there he goes. Okay, this is fine. We can probably still make this work here. Oh God, he's gonna fire point blank. Oh God, what an insane man. He's out of his mind. There we go. And now this time we were protected by the miraculously lava-ridden ankles that all archers are blessed to have. And now with the freedom of only having one of them left, we can charge in and see if we can't take this guy too and bring him. Then he will slice and destroy the trees as the evidence of this game's kind of strange take on hitboxes continues to... Why, Belinda, when you're aimed at this guy, why wouldn't you... There we go, thank you, Belinda. And so now we can come over here, and this time we can successfully stab him in the rib cage. Just as discussed with the zombies, the stab of the rib cage so that they may effectively drown in the river below, though they're probably already dead if the lungs have been punctured. And it's the dark and macabre discussion, one not suitable for most people with any semblance of, like, not wanting to kill. Are you a bad guy? Oh, he's a bad guy. Oh, good. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was not prepared for this. Oh, God. This is a bad situation for us here. Alright, just drink the thing. Drink the thing. Belinda, drink it. Oh, God. You gotta go faster, girl. You gotta be quick about these things, Belinda. Oh, God, Belinda. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. We weren't prepared for this. Okay, well, there it is. And now we're way back and we've lost all of our stuff. As is bound to happen. We have the stake of America, which will help us. And this time, perhaps, we'll be a bit more attentive and prepared for the shenanigans that are about to befall us. It's probably fine. There's probably nothing to worry about. Because it just stands there. This is making me question whether or not this was where we were meant to be at all. It's a question and a debate for the ages. We can check and see if there's anything of note over here. No, just the statue of the pointing sad man. As the children of the elders are meant to find. And we can gaze upon the beauty of this world that is, to scale, it's kind of insane, and there's stuff down there too. And like, man, can you imagine if, like, we could go down there? It would be spectacular. It's unclear if this is where we're even supposed to go right now. There's supposed to be a man that we could we could find. This, perhaps this isn't even where we're supposed to go, but now we're kind of stuck in it because all of our stuff is over there, and maybe if we just, like, handle it, and our wolves of doom can perhaps distract him at least for a little while. Ow. We just keep getting our jump attacks and get the poise breaks on him. Where's the stabby zone? Oh, we don't have a stabby zone. We just have to try and kill him. Alright, okay, alright. And drink up our potions. Okay. Let's grab our stuff. Grab it, Linda, grab it. Oh, God. Okay, alright, okay. This is fine. We're fine. Cannot do anything. The fire-breathing horse here. There we go. And to dodge again. And drink up. Oh, God. Now he's got the fire lightning, and it's horrible. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, it's terrifying. It's horrible. It's horrible. Everything about this whole situation is just absolutely the worst in every way possible. Drink our potions so that we can try to not get one shot killed, and then it doesn't really amount to anything. And this is, oh, God, Belinda, this is so bad. This is such a bad situation for us, Belinda. This is such a bad situation for us. Oh, my God. We've lost it. We started strong, and then he decided to take off the kid gloves, and now we're just doomed. Like, how are we supposed to handle this? Oh, God. Alright, well, it was fun while it lasted. And so, we go back to the stake. Proof of concept shows that we've had some level of success here. And we wonder if all of the different friends and stuff that we presumably have unlocked, perhaps maybe the move is just to grab our crap And now let's just get the crap out of there. Get out of there, Belinda. Oh, God, just get out of there. We're clearly not prepared for this right now. We just go run and cry. And, oh, God, those giants are back. And, oh, God, everything is just the worst. And now the giants are going to swing their giant axes and be just like the giant lumberjacks of it. And it's, oh, God, we're in so much trouble. Okay, now he's decided that chasing us isn't worth it, and so we can be happy and maybe just explore somewhere else that would be nice. We come down here and maybe find where we're supposed to go. This is just a whole thing. There's supposed to be a person for us to find here, someone named Blackguard Big Boggart, which is unclear about who it would be and how we find this individual. It just says go east, and that's remarkably unhelpful. Doesn't explain much of anything for us. Just would find him at the north outer moat, and that is like all of this area. So we can just kind of wander around here and see what we find, perhaps. Get on our horse and travel around and see who we find. Perhaps it's this. Perhaps we come over here and see what we're supposed to see. Seems like it might be a person.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
You again, is it?
Don't know if this is
bloody timing, actually.
who I'm supposed to talk to, but we'll find out.
Cooked up fresh.
The Blackguard, this probably must be him. Blackguard, yeah, that seems him. You should probably know.
There's something I should probably tell you. You heard of the Dung Eater?
Yeah.
He's a madman. Has
Ow.
it for everyone. Curses him.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. Hold that conversation. Oh, my God. This is so unfair. I'm just... Like, this isn't even about you, Crab. We're busy doing stuff, okay? Got business that doesn't involve you. Okay. Alright, now where's the... No, get the bugs. Where are the bugs, man? Hit the bugs. No, God. Get the bugs, man. Just get the bugs. Get them. There we go. They can probably be left alone. They look like they're willing to let bygones be bygones. But let's attack the other bug. Let's go get him, man. Belinda, no, you gotta hit him with your sword. It's not even that hard. That sword's huge. You need to hold still at some point. No, Belinda. Oh my God, it's the distance. It's like having one eye. I suddenly understand what it's like for my cat that only has one eye. I can't tell the distance of anything at all. Come back here. Just stop. There we go. Golly, this is insane nonsense. This game was out of its way. Okay, sorry. We were having a conversation.
Marika's tits. You must be hungry.
Sure. Okay, what were you saying?
There's something I should probably tell you. You heard of the Dung Eater? He's a madman.
Yep.
Has it out for everyone. Curses him. Goes round in his rank armor and all.
Yeah.
You see him though. Stay well away.
It's fair, I can do that.
Jail as him once, so I know firsthand. He's a god-forsaken monster. Not just some petty thug like me.
I mean, if he's eating dung, then that seems accurate. And we're supposed to buy some... Instead, we're supposed to buy boiled crab. But where we can find soft cotton and glowstone. I mean, not... It's the guide. Boiled prawn. We're supposed to... Doesn't make much sense. I'm confused. I'm going to pause for a second. Okay, so it would seem that there's just a typo in the guide, and that we just need to get some boiled prawns, so we'll just buy the boiled prawns from him. Have that. See if it says anything. Curse forever. I ain't seen nothing more disgusting in all the years. There's a bloody spot. It's my friend. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Boiled crab. Now we can do that. We just had to talk to him. I don't know how much to buy. We'll buy 5. We'll be generous purchaser. And I don't know if we're supposed... Oh, we already bought that off of him. So, okay.
Met someone with a taste for crab I couldn't trust. You've got a real thing here, eh?
Yeah.
And it's only getting better.
If you say so. Okay, so we've got this. And so now, I believe at this point in time, we can continue on. If we, because we need to go into new areas, I believe, because we'll have to find messages from different people and do stuff. Actually, wait, let me... Okay, alright. I had to refresh my memory on places, but we can actually get to where we need to go. If we come over here to the Four Bell Fries, I'm pretty sure this is where we can find the portal to where we're supposed to go next. Because we can... I was confused about a few things. So if we come here, find east of the... Wait, hold on. The mist... Can we... Okay, wait, hold on. This is so confusing. Everything is just so weird and... Okay, wait, if we go there... Starfall Crater. If we go... Wait, if we... Okay, so wait, if we come over here, maybe this is where we're supposed to go right now. Because we have to... We're finally progressing and doing stuff with the crater that was... appeared, is what we can be doing now, presumably. And if we come over here... And if we want to set our sights to that direction over there, we can come over here. I believe this is where we're supposed to go. There's like a ramp that we're supposed to be able to find something for ourselves over in here somewhere. If we come here, it's yeah, so like somewhere around here we'll find a ramp, allegedly, and whether or not that's what we'll find in a literal or clear sense is hard to say, because this game and this guide are both obtuse to a point that it kind of defeats the purpose sometimes. But we'll continue on and see what we can find as we go down in here, because we're supposed to find our friend Blade, but his name isn't Blade, like the kickboxing vampire movie. Perhaps this is it. The traitor taken care of. Onwards to Nokron then. Go on, I'll catch up. That would be it. That's the thing. So if we continue on, I believe this is the what we're supposed to do. I'm going to take care of that. And so if we continue on, it seems like that's what is desired and required of us as we go into the crater and see what we can find down here. Turn back ahead. That's disappointing, to say the least. Come down here and continue to go around. Say odd jumping. Would it be safe? Would it be wise? Probably no, and probably no. Come around in here. Check, what does this say? We see the blood stains. Flyer ahead. Does not appear as though there's a safe way for us to get down there. We come up here and try to figure out where the crap we're supposed to go. Yeah, it's confusing as all get out. Nothing is clear, and this guide is so unhelpful because it goes out of its way to not say anything, and they'll say it's because they want no spoilers, but in reality I think it's just because whenever you try to talk to someone about this game, they treat it like it's some sort of weird... They treat it with like a reverence, as though it were some sort of holy text that may not be discussed with plain language and can only be earned by some weird level of suffering. It's like such a gatekeeping situation going on here. I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, gosh, there he is. No, stop. This game with the controls, everything is so obtuse and complicated. He's over here. He's this guy. He's the war counselor. We gotta talk to him about Blade or something. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. How is anyone ever supposed to understand what the crap is going on in this game? And why would they bother making the guide so confused and complicated when like I'm clearly looking up a guide. I've clearly given up on trying to figure it out on my own. What's the point?
You finally come.
Yeah.
Blythe told me everything. You've defeated General Radan, unlocking the stars. The general was blighted by scarlet rot and driven to madness. But not long ago, he was hailed as the mightiest demigod of them all.
This is great flavor text for the commentary edition of the DVD, but I don't know that we need this right now.
Rani's acute judgment of character.
Okay.
Thanks to you, Lady Rani's fate once again stirs, and the path to Nokron has opened.
Whatever that means.
Descend underground, where the fallen star struck Limgrave.
Okay.
And make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron.
Okay. So, like, can we strengthen anything? No, because we need more. We need more of the stones, man. The stones.
Oh, Blythe wanted me to tell you.
Yeah.
Not to bother waiting for him, and head straight to Nokron.
Don't know that that's
Being given an important task.
valuable
Apparently,
or
a matter of
reasonable.
urgency.
Yeah.
You need not await Blythe. Descend underground alone, where the fallen star struck Limgrave.
Yeah, okay.
Make it yours. The precious treasure of Nokron.
Are you gonna say anything else about this?
May tread the dark path of the Empyrean.
Sure. Okay. Is it the same thing?
Descend and
The same thing. Okay.
Lady.
But evidently, if we... Is there anything to purchase here? Smooth Stone 4. No, he doesn't have the 5, which is what we would need. Okay, so we need to go to one of these. That's Cuckoo's Ever Jail. We need to find the one... Is it this one? Forlorn Hound. Evidently, this is the time to go and find him here. Is now. The time is now. The time we shall do this now. And if we go south from here, we can find where our little buddy is, and just evidently we're supposed to free him or something, because he was silly and got himself thrown in jail, I guess is what the implication here is. How dare you think that you could even do anything to me? My mighty powers are well beyond you, and so that's something that you'll just have to deal with. It's a curse that is yours to have to deal with, and see these guys all staring like some sort of weird sci-fi thing, and we hear him
it's you.
crying.
Blythe.
Hi, Blade.
Luigi trapped me here. Told me I'd bring naught but bail to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of her being. The very shadow.
Okay.
I thought old Luigi knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore.
I can tell you. What's going on is that everyone is horrible and treacherous, and nothing good ever happens in this world. That's what happens. That's what's going on.
Thanks, friend.
And you're welcome, Wolfman.
See Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old Luigi, but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the mistress is safe.
Probably. Why is your voice not deeper if you're such a giant of a man?
Against her fate she's dreamed of for
You've got the voice of a 5'10" Disney prince, but the body of a 7'10" Game of Thrones villain. The voice doesn't match up. It's a real Rick Astley situation here.
I'm going to see Mistress Rani now.
Okay.
I don't know what came over, but even if the odds are...
Okay, so you're freed and you can do that, and so from here it means we could go back to Eugene just for the sake of conceptual symmetry and well, not symmetry, of like closure here. We're gonna go do this, and we'll go talk to Eugene, close up this little loop here, and see what is going on here. Just, hey, what in the heck is the deal here, mister?
Greetings, my fellow.
Yeah.
I presume you've spoken with Blythe.
Yes.
Very well. There is something you should know.
I know, that's why I'm asking you about it.
Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery.
Does that count as in, like, servitude? slavery.
As the Empyrean resists being an instrument of the two fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse.
This all seems very obtuse and unnecessary.
Destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight.
Okay.
It pains me so. But he must be neutralized. Sick.
So here's the awkward situation. Well, I'm just gonna leave and hope that doesn't amount to anything. At any rate, it is now time for me to say thank you for joining. We love and appreciate every single one of you. But so there's two bits of advice that anyone can gain from this whole situation. The first is that it's best to make sure that you know the whole story before making rash actions. But then the other one is if you have important things that need to be done, maybe you give people the full story about why they're important so that they can understand. Because it's like we're falling into the classic trope of every movie ever, where the reason that the story moves along is because no one ever talks to each other, no one explains anything, and so now we're stuck in a situation where nobody understands what's happening and we're all making mistakes because we don't have the full picture. It's like, you know, if you want something to go right, then maybe it would be a good idea to make sure you explain to everyone involved what is happening, and it would just make everything better for everyone. So this is just, you know, advice is what I'm saying is talk to each other and explain things, and don't just like keep secrets acting like you're some special guy who has a better knowledge of stuff or whatever. It just never really works out all that well. So there's your advice. We love you. Goodbye. And goodbye. Goodbye again. A million times goodbye. Seriously, like the weird politics happening in this game constantly. It's such a thing. It's so complicated all the time, man. It's so out there. Like, holy crap.